presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
So here they come now to take over on offense. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. On
1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Yellow. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Now here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Neither side separating much so far. More. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mechie hauls it in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play. Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. He breaks a tackle. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. It's Pacheco again. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 34. Connects with Wiley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Pacheco hauls it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Mahomes now. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First down throwing for Hurts.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's got Smith. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Handoff headed right. Barkley broke through the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, fielder. Hey!
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Hurts now from the gun. He has it at the 5! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devin White hauls him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A tight end in motion now. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pass complete to Wiley. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Yellow. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Another throw for Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? And with a push of a button, we say so long to the Halftime Report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
That's complete. Cole Kmet gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to find Dotson here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Juke the defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to Pacheco. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Chase Young bringing him down there. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're left with 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First down throw, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Hurts. Connects with Mechie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
He's got Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. They're gonna run with Barkley.
is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
Hauled in by Worthy. Breaks the tackle, still going. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop. Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that brings up 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one.
And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing again, Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Running left, this is Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Eagles holding a 4-point lead. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go to Barkley again. Down the sideline to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.